Wrestling.
Check it out, Bum Shadows here with another bomb opener. Today we're taking a look at WCW World War III, 1998. And this World War takes place in Auburn Hills, Michigan. And we look at a bunch of pictures of WCW stars, but wait, a limo is pulled up. Who is it? It's Goldberg! Goldberg, the man! He's arrived at the building! We now see a little plane drop bombs that are words that spell out Auburn Hills, Michigan. And we're live, of course, for World War III! And let's celebrate! Yeah! It's a world war! It's the third one! Party time! Speaking of party time, we look at our three-man announce team. It's Tony Schiavone, Mike Tenay, and the legendary Bobby the Brain Heenan. And we go to Mean Gene, and Mean Gene's not even wearing a tie, letting loose. Oh, and then we dial 1-900-909-9900. Kids, get your parents' permission. We now take a look at the unwashed masses, the WCW fans. And entering first, it's Glacier. Now, apparently, Glacier has become a heel now. And he hops in the ring, no snow to be had. But the blue light's there, and oh, tease us, Glacier. Tease us. Take it off. Take off the mask. Oh, yeah. Oh, is what he said. And his challenger, oh, it's Wrath, formerly known as Adam Bomb. Here comes the big man, and he looks around, sort of confused, but that's okay. Look at his physique. As we look at the crowd, we see an El Dandy makes me Randy sign. And why is there a child holding it? Disturbing. And the kid in the middle looks like he's defecating. And whoa, what do we have here? Oh, yeah. Look at him shake. Nice. Cameraman, thank you. Thank you. Show us the breast. Oh, there's let's see him again, breast. Yeah. Now that I have a boner, we take a look at the crowd, and it looks like a full house. Not the famous TV show. And now the bell is gonna ring, and we got Glace and Wrath, and they are going to eventually hook it up. The Glacier man apprehensive at first, but then collar and elbow tie up, and then Wrath pushes Glacier to the ground all the way. So his icy bum hits the outside of the ring, and he's on his knees and looking surprised at the strength of Wrath. He pretends to go back in. He's not so fast! And then jaw jacks the fan. Then, in an effort to jack Wrath's body, he nails him with some choice kicks. Ooh, martial arts style. Irish whip, and now reversal. Glacier off the rope, but no! He ducks a clothesline, rolls through, drop kick! Wrath hits the ropes, barely sells it, waits for Glacier to stop celebrating with his back turned, turns around, jump. Then Glacier tries to escape the onslaught, but not without a kick to the back and bum by Wrath. And Glacier on the outside again talking to the fans. But Wrath might be after him this time. Glacier gets up on the apron. No! Wrath comes with a knee. Glacier goes flying. Oh, into the guardrail. And Glacier says, my back, it hurts. Look, he's reaching out. He's reaching under the screen. He wants to touch hands. Put your hand on the... No, wait a minute. Glacier with a kick to the midsection of Wrath with some blows as well. Look at this Irish whip. Another reversal. And Glacier goes into the crowd. He's with the people. He's with the lonely people and the fans. That guy cops a feel on Wrath's shoulder. And I thought this sign said something else.
What?
Like, what do? Use a rainbow ball? I guess so. Anyway, Wrath throws Glacier back into the ringside area. Then he stalks him. He stalks him and tosses his icy, cold butt cheeks into the ring. But wait, Glacier on the jump. He jumps Wrath on the way in. Irish whip over to the reversal. Glacier into the corners. Sternum first, and then catches. Oh, what a left arm lariat. It makes Glacier do a 360. Now Wrath looking menacing here, and no, he throws him back into the corner. Wrath with a heavy artillery in the corner and taking a page out of Stone Cold's book, except he's stomping an ice fishing hole in him and walking it warm. Now just a little chokey poo with the boot, and now just a little chokey poo with the bottom rope. The ironic thing, or the funny thing, is that Wrath is supposed to be a face, I guess. Now look at this elbow. Oh, with Glacier draped over the apron. Once, why not do it nice and do it twice? And Glacier searching for the answers to the question, why am I getting my bum kicked? Now, look at this, Wrath. Irish whip, no reversal this time. And Glacier just bounces off the turnbuckle. And Wrath with a few boots. And wait, oh, thumb to the eye. And Glacier with those kicks, those martial art style kicks. Another Irish whip, and this time Glacier gets clotheslined out of his freezing booty. Again, babyface tactics by Wrath as he tries to use the ropes for leverage, and then just chokes the man plainly in the middle of the ring. Then he takes Glacier, and once again tosses his sorry keister to the outside. And here we go, chop it, baby, and ouchie. Oh, now look, he's choking the man. He's choking the man. Hey, Ref, look, he's wrapping it around his throat. He's trying to strangle him for real. Hey, get in there. Look at this vicious. Wrath has his knee in his back and everything. It actually looks pretty brutal. Speaking of brutal, look at this. The cord still wrapped around Glacier's throat. The ref gets him free only so he gets a knee to the breadbasket and then a snap mirror take down and two. Oh, look at that. I love that picture right there. Well, loving Glacier's face aside, Wrath lies in the boot. Then the Irish whip into the corner. But wait, Glacier moves and throws a lazy boy back kick. It looks cool in the picture, but it's slow AF, baby. Now the crowd a kick. Oh, this is going to be over, but look where it lands. Mid-back. He barely touches him. But what he hopes to touch Wrath with is his ice pick, and he's signaling for it. The Asiatic spike. It's coming up, but wait here. Oh, Wrath stops it with his strength. 2 arms on 1 arm, outpowering Glacier. He's up to his tootsies. Kick, bird basket area, puts his own arm between his own legs against his ball bag. It looks like his hand's grabbing his bumhole. He lifts him on his shoulder. Down, melt, down. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we have a winner. And with Glacier's back of his own hand on his own ice hole, he gets hoisted to his shoulder and driven down with the meltdown. And then Wrath takes 2 circles around Glacier's body in an OCD-like manner and leaves him lying in the ring as he walks back. Next we see Bret Hart talking about I hates everyone, things haven't changed, and Stevie Ray versus Conan is the next match.
Thanks for watching. Till next time, keep bumping.